right, here is chapter number 5, a pretty little anchor. And that's not what that says, but yeah. Anyway, after he woke up, Yu Yan went into the bathroom to wash up. And when he came out, the doorbell rang. Yu Minyoung, who was dressed in his suit, was standing outside with 2 cups of soy milk in his hand, along with a bag filled with several meat baozi and yu tiao. Um, that's fried dough sticks. Just woke up? Perfect. Let's have breakfast together. Yu Yang was stupefied. He quickly got out of the way and let the other party in. Yu Minyoung came in and looked around. It wasn't his first time coming here, but he still wasn't satisfied with this environment. If I remember correct, Yu Minyoung is his uncle from the first chapter. Or I'm wrong, so I guess we'll find out. The room wasn't actually messy, but it was too small. It was supposedly an apartment, but it seemed more like a room. It also wasn't in a good location, and there were only 3 small shops downstairs. He was really worried about his nephew's diet. Yep, nephew, so I think we got it right. Because Yu Yan always ate by himself, the table prepared for dining in his room was very small. It was more than enough for one person, but it seemed a bit crowded with 2 people. Thank you. Yu Yan took the breakfast from him and put it all at the corner of the table. The table is a little small. Sorry for making you suffer, but please sit. Not suffering. It's not like I haven't sat in small places. Yu Minyoung had also been poor growing up, but his family had been harmonious, and he hadn't suffered much. As soon as he sat down, he said, I've come to see you before work. When we're done eating, I'll go. He saw the loose and scattered earphones on the computer table and asked, Did you play games until midnight again last night? No, I went to bed early. Yu Yan took a bite of the baoshi. Delicious. Eat more if it's delicious. I bought a lot. Yu Minyoung paused and then slowly explained the purpose of his trip. Zhaoyan, Uncle's house has finished renovations this year. It has 2 floors and there's an empty room on the 2nd floor. Your environment here is average and it's not close to the city. It's inconvenient. Just pack up and move to Uncle's house. No need, Uncle. Yu Yan refused without even thinking about it. I live very well here, and I usually have to live stream, which will end up disturbing you. I can't help but worry about you when you're living by yourself. I'm an adult man. What's there to worry about? Yu Yan smiled. Uncle, you really don't have to worry about me. I'm doing well by myself. Yu Minyoung choked. Perhaps it was because he hadn't been fed enough as a child. But although he was past the age of growth spurts, Yu Yan was still fairly thin. He wasn't short, but his arms and waist were very thin. Adding on his pale, clean skin and his delicate, gentle face, it made his uncle want to bring this little nephew all the delicious food and drinks in the world. It wasn't just girls in this world who could cause people to feel tender-hearted towards them. Yu Minyoung, oh my gosh, okay. Yu Minyoung tried to talk to him about moving again, but it was useless, and finally he could only get up. Then I'll go to work now. If you need anything, just call me. Be sure to call. Yu Yan said okay and sent him downstairs. In the future, Uncle, if you want to see me, call me first and I'll come to find you. The roads here are narrow and it's not easy for you to drive. After Yu Minyoung left, Yu Yan stretched his limbs out where he was standing, and only after that, slowly turned to go upstairs. He turned on the computer and found that Lu Zhuhe had been waiting for him online. Lu Zhuhe sent him a message as soon as his avatar lit up. Your great Lord Lu. Holy shit, you finally woke up? Yu Yan looked at the time. It was only 9 o'clock and he replied, What's the matter? Your great Lord Lu. Don't mention it. It's all my fault for waking up early today and cheaply opening up random live streams like a fool to try to pick up some experience. This caused me to encounter a disgusting thing. I've been angry for 2 hours. Your great Lord Lu, I can't hold it anymore. I was just about to call you. Yu Yan. Talk. Your great Lord Lu. That aimbotter you ran into yesterday, do you remember him? Yu Yan furrowed his eyebrows and took the opportunity to log into his livestream account, quietly waiting for him to continue his rant. Your great Lord Lu. I clicked on his stream and it happened to be that aimbotter's live stream. The anchor is called Lao Shu. When I entered, he just happened to be ridiculing you. I actually thought I heard him wrong at first. Damn it. Your great Lord Lu. He seemed to know what had transpired between the two of you yesterday. He said that you're a noob and you don't have a good personality, that you're just an accompanying player and any person grabbed randomly off the street could be your boss. Ding dong. A different sound from Chiche sounded, and it was the ringtone for a message directed to the livestream account. Administrator 3. Hello, Xian. After receiving reports from other anchors, the platform suspects that you have vilified or slandered other anchors. It is now necessary to temporarily suspend your account for an hour and watch the livestream replay video to verify the situation. Yu Yan frowned and looked at the time. This message had been sent 4 hours ago. Xian. Oh, have you finished checking? Administrator 3. Finish checking. Your stream has already been unsuspended. Xian. I want to report something. Administrator 3. What? Yu Yan entered Lao Shu's livestream, but it wasn't active, so he had probably gone to rest. He didn't look at the stream for long. He just directly copied Lao Shu's livestream room number and sent it to the administrator. Xian. Whatever he reports me for, I will report him for. Go check it, ba. Administrator 3. On the other hand, Lu Shuhe had already flooded his message inbox with a ton of stupid emoticons. Yu Yan. Enough, let's play. Lu Shuhe. No, why aren't you angry at all? Yu Yan said. Angry. Lu Shuhe. Then where's your anger? Yu Yan. Holding it in, bae. Lu Shuhe. Even if you're my boosting daddy, I have to say, Yu Yan, you're too frightened. Boosting daddy. Yeah, boosting rank and points that he would have otherwise not gotten. Okay, that makes sense. Yu Yan. Then what do you want me to do? Lu Shuhe's fingers, which were typing over the keyboard, stilled. Yeah, what else could he do? PUBG was different from other games. There was no arena or 1v1 mode, so most in-game spats happened over opposite sides spraying each other. There were so many of these cases. The only way was to snipe him. Yu Yan would have to keep an eye on Lao Shu's livestream and try to get matched with him. But there were so many players in the game, and it wasn't easy for two specific people to get put in the same match. Even if that did happen, they probably wouldn't be able to recognize Lao Shu. Yu Yan opened up the game and sent another message. Let's play. Lu Shuhe was silenced and obediently entered the game lobby. You're not live streaming? Lu Shuhe's voice sounded. Streaming, just going to play for an hour first to warm up. After an hour of playing duos, Lu Shuhe was relieved. He was worried that Yu Yan would be in a bad mood after hearing about Lao Shu, which would in turn affect his play. He had overthought it. Today, Yu Yan slaughtered his way through, and the sound of gunfire rang across Gorgopol. He felt even fiercer than usual. Yu Yan drank some water and started his livestream. When the livestream of an anchor they followed started, the viewers online at that time would get a notification. Soon, hundreds of people entered the stream. Unexpectedly, the livestream started early. Surprise! After watching your livestream yesterday, I even dreamed that I was playing games. But I haven't bought PUBG. Were you able to draw today for some stream viewers to play with you? Who's in the anchor's game lobby? A girl? Lu Shuhe's game avatar was a girl, just like Yu Yan's. But while Yu Yan's avatar was a dark-skinned, bald female, Lu Shuhe's wasn't like that. Her skin was as pale as the game settings allowed for. She had the most beautiful facial features. Her upper body was covered in tight black clothes, and her lower body wore an ultra short yellow plaid skirt, thus giving off a very coquettish aura. His game ID was Neludi. At first glance, it was a pretty cute name, but in fact, it was short for Your Great Lord Lu. Ni Lu Dai. So he's just combining the pinyin. Okay. It's my friend. We usually play together. Yu Yan looked at his anchor level experience bar. If today's anchor level can go up to level 3, then I'll do a draw for some stream viewers to play with for the day. By saying this, he tricked these few hundred people into sending him today's free gifts. There was a beeping sound. Liu Shuhe had actually sent a QQ message. Your Great Lord Liu, should I not turn on my mic? Will that affect your live stream? Yu Yan didn't bother hiding at all. He opened the message directly in front of the viewers, and their entire chat was then displayed on the live stream page. Won't affect it. They don't like watching single-player matches. Yu Yan finished talking, closed the chat box, and straight away joined the game. Liu Zhuhe thought, am I not shy over here? 3 minutes later, Liu Zhuhe's voice resounded through the live stream. Holy shit, this dog is making trouble for me. Yan, come save me. Save me. Yu Yan was in the building next to him. I only have pistols. What does it matter? The type of gun you have, even if you only have a frying pan. Now, even if you only had a scythe, you would still be able to knock everyone down. Liu Zhuhe said, Daddy, hurry up. This man is coming over to end me. Well, this kind of daddy really has some feeling to it. His flattery is very good. You can tell he's done this before. Yu Yan, indifferent to the flattery, crouched on the balcony, holding a small pistol. His pistol was a P1911, which most players thought was the worst pistol in the game. The pistol's magazine could only hold 7 bullets, so the pistol was an extremely challenging weapon for most players. If the enemy wasn't taken out within 7 shots, the situation would become very thorny. The enemy appeared in his field of vision, holding an AKM in his hands. If he was facing the other player head on, as long as the player had some skill, his chance at victory would be very slim. Don't save him or you'll probably turn into a loot box in your first match. Just after the barrage flashed with such messages, the game character hiding in the balcony suddenly stood up and then opened the scope. Because he hadn't found a scope attachment, opening up the scope wasn't very effective, and the accuracy wasn't easy to control. Bang! Yu Yan found the right time to shoot. With the sound of the shot, green blood immediately spurted out from the enemy, and he started to bleed continuously. The other side quickly responded and tried to dodge the bullets. 4 seconds later, a white line appeared at the bottom of the screen. You killed Orzi B. Shan with a P1911. 666 Gunslinger God. It's actually pretty strong. This gun is too low tier. I usually don't even pick it up. I don't think the anchor is cruel enough. If I were the one with the 1911, I don't even talk about saving my teammate. I'd run far, far away and hide. Can't be helped. Yu Yan killed the person, then ran upstairs to help Liu Shuhe, who had fallen to the ground, revive and jokingly said, the title of Daddy is for life. When Yi Chen opened the live stream, he just happened to hear that. At this time, he was sitting in a car, ready to go to the Star TV's branch office for a meeting. So, quick reminder that Star TV is a subsidiary business of the Yi corporations, like Twitch is subsidiary to Amazon. Such a sentence suddenly resounded in the originally quiet car, and the assistant couldn't help but look at his boss through the rearview mirror. The division manager of the Star TV subdivision, who was sitting in the front passenger seat, immediately asked, President Yi, are you watching a live stream? Yi Chen casually plugged his earphones into his laptop, inserted one earbud, and lightly looked at him and said, clicked wrong. He had clicked open the wrong app, yet after entering the app, he could see a red 1 in the lower right corner of the app screen. Obsessive compulsive disorder had made him click on it, and he realized that the little anchor who he had watched yesterday had started streaming. So it's like that. The division manager finished speaking, but 2 minutes later, noticed that his boss was still watching the live stream. He paused and asked, President Yi, which anchor's live stream are you watching? Within the game, Yu Yan displayed another wave of showy gameplay by jumping down from upstairs with only half his health and shooting out a barrage at the enemy in midair. The enemy had knocked down opened the all chat mode on the microphone. My god, what happened? An immortal? Yu Yan wasn't in a hurry to kill him. He opened the all chat mode on his microphone too. Star TV live stream room 6969323, a sexy little anchor, online teacher of gunslingers with no application fee, and if you can't learn, you'll be knocked down. Inside the car. When this declaration reached Yi Chen's ears, the corner of his mouth unconsciously curved up. His voice was as calm as usual as he uttered the words, a sexy little anchor. The division manager had already turned pale. What kind of person without eyes was streaming something lewd in broad daylight? And that's the end of chapter 5. That one was a little bit shorter, but it was good, funny. So yeah, that's our main 2 characters, I believe. So it's Yu Yan and Yi Chen. So Yi Chen is the president of the company, like the president of Amazon, who owns Twitch, and Yu Yan is a streamer for Twitch. So yeah, we have our little basic setup. So yeah, that was a good chapter.